Hello everyone, welcome back to vlog 5. I'll name this The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'll go over the scripture tracker, wellness tracker, and some fun activities that I had last Sunday at Dragonman's, including some gun safety for you all. So let's jump into the scripture tracker. Genesis chapter 22 through 28. Again, I'll go over the key verses, main takeaways, and how we can apply those things today. So, chapter 22, the sacrifice of Isaac. Verse 8, God will provide for himself the lamb. This, to me, foreshadowed Jesus. Abraham was called to provide Isaac, his son, as a sacrifice, but God intervened and said, here's something else, which again, I say foreshadows Jesus. Chapter 23, verse 2, Abraham went in to mourn and weep. So his wife, Sarah, died, and he went in to express his emotions for what happened. All that to say, it's okay to grieve, especially in today's society. A lot of the time our emotions and feelings can be shut down. So again, I encourage you to be comfortable with expressing your emotions in such harsh times. Chapter 24, Isaac and Rebekah. Verse 48, I bowed my head, worshipped, and blessed the Lord who led me the right way. Abraham's servant was sent to find a wife for Isaac, and God led him directly to Rebekah. So a lot of the time we, as humans, can focus on negative things. If we follow God's direction, it's important to take notice of the negatives, but always give thanks for the positives as well. Chapter 25, Abraham's death and his descendants, the birth of Esau and Jacob, and Esau sells his birthright. Verse 33, Esau sold his birthright to Jacob for stew. This, plain and simple, don't take God's privileges for granted. Chapter 26, verses 1 through 35, God's promise to Isaac, and Abimelech. Verse 16, Abimelech said to Isaac, go, for you are mightier than we. This stood out as proof of prophecy. God's plan will show based on what people are capable of and what blessings people have been given. Chapter 27, verses 1 through 46, Isaac blesses Jacob. Verse 36, Jacob has cheated 2 times by taking Esau's birthright and his blessing. Again, part of God's plan, as well as in chapter 25, don't take God's privileges for granted. A lot of brotherly conflict there. Now, chapter 28, the 7th of this week, verses 1 through 22, Jacob sent to Laban, Esau marries an Ishmaelite in Jacob's dream. Verse 12, Jacob dreams about angels descending on a ladder to heaven. Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. A lot of these verses talked about God's plan and how it unravels to today, especially the foreshadows that have been provided in the Old Testament bleeding into the New Testament. Still book 1 of the Bible. So the scripture tracker's over. Now we'll jump into the wellness tracker. I'll keep this one brief as I rambled on 4 minutes already. Important. Hope it's fun and enjoyable for you all. There's so much information, but these, again, are the key takeaways. So for the wellness tracker, I want to track my sleep. I need to track my sleep, so I'm physically going to track my sleep moving forward. It has been improving, but I definitely think physically looking at it and tracking will help. Physical, I want to track my diet. I want to see what's going in, and if I need to increase things, decrease things, or how do I want to influence what's going on to make it better. Spiritual, I want to journal. So similar to mental and physical, I want to track things a bit more. Environmental, same thing. I want to track the chores that I do, the timeline of those chores, and the quantity of chores that I have done and what I have left. Emotional, I want to track daily, and a way to numerically help me, maybe it's just my math brain, is do a 0 to 10 scale, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, and how I feel each day, and use that as a form of improvement. Occupational, I want to track the projects, specifically the dates and the milestones. Financial, I want to track receipts, hold me accountable. And social, I want to plan on watching some Marvel movies with my wife and limit the time before bed. This next part will be the experiences at Dragon Man's, as well as some 5 steps of gun safety.
Wearing these gas patches on that right arm, and this would turn blue like my jeans if there's agents in the end. If it wasn't for this, by the time.
There you go. This one right here. So the mini is out. This is full set. This is the full set. This is the mini. Yeah, it's a lot closer now. You guys in Colorado? You did well. You did well. So that wasn't.
You hit whatever you want.
This is a Ruger if you can. You take a picture of this, you can look at it.
Oh, got him.
Organ.
Knocked the stuffing out of him.
Yep. Good job. All right. Good job.
I hope you all enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed making it. I encourage you to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and comment what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see moving forward down in the comments below. I love you all. I hope you all are doing well. Until next time, I'm out.